All right, welcome back, everybody. So this is a more technical video about BVD. The previous one, where we were reviewing the dashboards, you're welcome to see it, but that's what it wasn't technical at all. This one is technical. So let me show you something. Just a brief overview in case you are not transitioning from another video to here. I created this kind of thing, and let's call it sketch. And me being unable to have a one artsy soul in my head, one artsy piece in my head or my brain, I sent it to somebody that does, and basically they created something like this for me, for the demo, for the effort, not for me, for what we're doing, and it's a great result, right? So I know that I was promising the BVD video for quite a while, and since I don't want to bore you with like drag and drops on Canvas, I'll show you how you can steal designs and make them your own, right? So to do so, I'll go to my trusty template over here. And this trusty template, it will be just the basis for my next sketch or my next project. And basically, so I'll go save as, I'll select the folder, and I'll say AOS mobile view. All right, because I want to have a mobile dashboard for mobile devices. So the template that came with BVD, came from BVD or with BVD, it's the same thing. It has this kind of a guide design, and it has all kinds of possibilities for transferring the dashboard design from one format to another. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to change this to smartphone layout. And then I'll go to the other dashboard, which is an amazing dashboard, and I'll just steal some pieces from it, okay? So I'll take this, and I'll take the background, and I'll take the advantage, and I'll take this arrow, and I'll just Control C, Control V them over here. By the way, the designer that did this dashboard taught me that great artists steal. So maybe now I can be. Oh, that's not intentional. So I'll select the background element over here, and I'll resize the whole thing, and then I'll Control A. Oh, okay, not Control A. I'll select. Not, I'll just drag them one by one. I'll just put them here in the canvas, trying to match all of the lines, right? So probably now I'm becoming a great artist by all standards, at least by the standards that were talked to me. And also I'm working on a Visio inside an RDP session. Don't ask me why. Well, you can ask me why. I'll tell you over beer. But it boils down to the fact that I lost my copy paste ability between this RDP, this specific RDP, and my PC. So now all I have left is this, right? So it's gonna be a little bit slow on the graphic side. So this is the background, and now we are just going to place this over here, centered somehow, yes. And now this whole thing, I'm going to place it here. Okay, and that's it. That's my dashboard. So let's change the wording a little bit. So this says application, but I'm going to say server name. And also we're using Roboto, which is the Google font. And I guess that this thing, what kind of shape it is. Let me see if I can use it as a shape. So maybe there are like shape data. Just want to see what, oh, come on, not shape data. Data, shape data, define, shape data, show shape sheet. Okay. I just want to see what is it. Is it a BVD widget or not? Probably not. I think it's not. So I'll just grab one of those text value widgets over here, and I'm going to use the value. Let's say AOS Web 1 is W no is W ops P dot net, a full FQDN as a placeholder. Why? Because now I use the biggest value this element can have, and now I can also grab the format painter and apply it to this thing. Okay, and now one last bit, I'm going to resize it to see if it fits. And basically now when I know the maximum size, I can play with the placement and the size of the font. So as you see, it's just too large, so I'm going to use trusty Microsoft tool keys, and that's going to be it. Okay, so what's the point of what I just did? Basically, the server name was static, and I want it to be dynamic. I want to populate the string, the placeholder, that would fill the placeholder with the server name that's actually being monitored and the data that's being sent over here. And to do so, I'll just grab the text value widget. That's the one that serves the BVD label functionality. And by matching, by filling the biggest value that it can get from inside the string, I also placed it strategically over the dashboard over here, so it would be visually appealing. But now I get to control what this says inside BVD. So this is my iOS mobile dashboard. How cool is that? So this is one of those nice work type things that you can do, like activities that you can do with BVD dashboards. This is how you modify them. And we use one of the widgets, of course. I unfortunately cannot be the guy that teaches you how to create a dashboard of this sort. Just cannot be. Because I'm not artsy enough, at least on visual part. We can talk music later, but yeah. So, but this is the kind of result that I cannot teach you how to do because it's in the realm of graphical designers and not necessarily IT guys that build dashboards, right? Just cannot be on both of them. But when you need to fix something, utilize or reuse someone else's design, definitely this is the way to go. One of the ways to go, and also probably now I have the SVG form. Right, iOS mobile. And the next video would be talking about how to implement this, how to use this dashboard inside the BVD, right? So BVD process is separated into design and then well, hooking it to data, right? So that's what we try to do. And that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, so I'll see you in the next one.